Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Immutable X IMX. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please go down below. Hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. While you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd appreciate that too. Immutable X. So, looking very good. As you can see, I'm on the weekly time frame here, and we have just been falling, and we had a really nice breakout of this resistance line. I got an orange resistance line. We were hitting it, and we finally broke through it with a very nice looking weekly candle there. And the breakout percentage was pretty nice, right around 33% move for Immutable X. On the weekly time frame, we still have not crossed above the 50 EMA, or I'm sorry, the 50 on the RSI. And so, I don't know. I'm not really liking that just yet. It does give us a lot of room to the upside, which we're going to need if we're going to claw back at the what we've lost over this bear market. But the only reason why I feel like there's a retracement coming in is when we go down to the lower time frames, you're going to see some bearish divergences. And we just had this massive move, and I just think a retracement's coming in. And then I wish we would have touched the 50 EMA right now, had the retracement at that point, getting rejected off the 50, I keep saying EMA, the RSI, and then falling down and then getting some more oomph to get above that, that 50 line on the RSI. But what I'm seeing here is a W pattern at the bottom here forming, and we did have that break above, and usually we come back down to retest. And I've put my Fibonacci here from this most recent high on the weekly time frame and dropped it down to the bottom. And as you can see, we're getting basically rejected at the 382 Fibonacci line. The first part of this W pattern was getting rejected at the 236, which is right around 50 cents. Right now, we're right around the 60 cent area. I do believe that we're going to be coming back down to retest not only the 236, but also this area right here, which was previous resistance at the 50 cent area. And I think it's probably going to happen soon, only because when we go down to the lower time frames, you'll see. So let's go down to the daily time frame and take a look here. We had our nice, look at all these green daily candles, absolutely massive here. So we had the breakout. We are getting right up to that resistance level on the daily time frame. We are super overbought here. We are hitting the 80 level, or getting rejected off the 80 level on the RSI here. And we, looks like on the trend directional here, we're about to print a red dot, which is going to bring us back down. And actually right now, as I'm speaking, we're getting a little bit of a drop. We were just down, what was that point? 50.5%. Now we're down 2.5%. I don't remember what I just saw, but anyway, we're getting a nice move to the downside. Now we're down over 3%. So we're going to watch this during my video here. So by the time you see this, this drop might have already happened. We'll see. So we're getting a very decent drop right now. It already went down almost 2% since I've been talking. But I do expect us to come back down and retest this area here around the 50 cent level. So we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe it'll happen during this video. But yeah, so we are getting rejected off the 80 on the RSI on the daily time frame. Looks like we're about to print that red dot on the trend directional. And let's go down to the 12-hour just to drop it down here. And also, so on the 12-hour, it looks like the 21 EMA is also lining up nicely with that 236 Fibonacci, which is around the 50 cent level. So we got the resistance there. We've got the 21 EMA to hold it as support. So that is nice to see that. And then, is there any kind of divergence going on here? Doesn't look like too much of a divergence on the RSI, but there is some on the 4 hours. Let's drop down to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, you can clearly see that the price has been going up over here, and the RSI has been going down. And so there's our bearish divergence right there. We've been climbing on the 4 hour, the 21 EMA, this entire time, and we will break through it here, I do believe, shortly, to get down to that 50 cent level. It could go up. This has been very bullish, but all the indicators and everything in the charts is telling me that a correction is due sometime soon. Whether that's now, whether that's later, a major correction, and I would say a healthy correction, is due in the shorter term, I do believe. So I would not be opening any longs right now, in my opinion, but waiting for that correction, finding some new support, and then opening your long around that time. So also on the 4-hour, you can see that if you've been following my channel, I've been using this Elliott wave indicator here, which has been fairly nice. I've been making some good trades using this indicator, and it just makes it a little bit easier and clearer to see for some people. Elliott wave is very complicated for most people out there, but if you do follow Elliott wave, we do have our 5th wave coming in right now. It's not completed yet, or it could be completed. We'll see. But after that, I'm expecting an ABC pattern. And so we could, if this is the final spot for the 5th wave, we could see an ABC coming in, something like this, and then dropping us down to this area at the 50 cent level area. So check out, keep your eye out for a lower high is what we're really looking for here. So we've got our higher high right here, but then we've got the lower high on the RSI. Now what we need to wait and see is the lower high on the price action. So how you can figure that out easily is taking your Fibonacci from the top here, and let's just assume that this forecast here for the A wave is accurate. Let's go ahead and drop it down to there. And so what I'd be expecting, if this is the top local top right now, and we're going to come down to create this A wave, the A wave here for the ABC pattern, I would expect to come back up, possibly even all the way up to the 786 here, most likely to the 618, getting rejected at this area, which would then create a lower high. As you can see, we continue to make higher highs. And so we'd get that lower high, and then it would fall back down, and that's where we would get that ABC correction, most likely coming back down, like I said, to the 50 cent level. That's pretty much all I got for Immutable X right now. It's looking very good. It's looking very good. We broke out of a extremely long resistance line here, and not only are we getting rejected at this 382 Fibonacci from this previous high to the bottom here, but we're also coming close to that 21 EMA on the weekly time frame. And so I think we're going to need a little bit more oomph to get above there. And so we'll come back down, regather, and then push back to the upside, I do believe. And so we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Immutable X. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later.